Hello guys, Boy here. Today we are back with Wednesday GeoGuessr, and we are on to part 4. Let's just get started, go to classic maps, and here we are once again. So the last 3 episodes we did the world map. Today we are not doing that, we are doing something different. So as you can see, there's a lot of different modes. What we will be doing is be selecting one of these up here. We got North America, South America, we got Africa, we got Europe, we got Asia, and we got Oceania. Obviously Antarctica is not going to be there because it's like nothing there to really do in this game. So which one do we want to do? You know, I got an idea. We'll be spinning a wheel to determine the order that we'll be going. So the one we will be doing today is Asia. Okay, let's do it. So we're back here. Let's go to Asia, and yeah, we got all of these modes. We're not doing all of these. We are just going to be doing the Asia map, which is moderate difficulty, it looks like. Let's get started with it. And we're not doing NMPZ. We're doing moving, no time limit, play. Oh, and one more thing before we continue, we gotta go in full screen. I keep forgetting to do that often. But now we're beginning. So the sun, well, the sun's not really going to help us because most of Asia is in the north. The only time it really will help us is if it's like Indonesia. As you can see on the map, most of Asia is above this line. The only part that's under it is Indonesia, as you can see. So unless it's Indonesia, the sun's not going to help us at all. This feels like Southeast Asia to me still. Could it be though? It could not be Southeast Asia as well. Is that a flag? It's hard to tell. There's dark blue, and then there's light blue, and then there's red. It doesn't look like a flag. At least not a country flag. Oh, good to know though, we are driving on the left. So, what else do we have here? The problem is that there's actually a lot of countries in Asia that drive on the left. We have like the British Raj with like India and stuff, and then we have what is it, like Southeast Asia with like Thailand and Malaysia and stuff. Not Philippines though. And we have Japan. Anything helpful for us here? We can go far back here, I guess. Where does this go? This area? Oh, there's just dogs here or something? I guess so. They look like they're having fun, I guess. Okay, I just went in a circle for no reason. Now I'm all the way back here. Looks like we're in kind of a big city. Or like it's busy at least, but it's not a big city. There is a big building there. But that's like it. That's pretty much it. And then that building over there in the distance. Is this helpful? This sign? Skywalker. I'm not good at like where like the numbers are basically in the world. Looking around here. Does this feel more like it could be India and like that sort of area? Or does this feel like it could be Thailand or Malaysia? It's not Indonesia, right? Because yeah, we should be above the line in the north. I'm gonna go in like, is this helpful? Not really. I'm gonna go like Malaysia. I'm gonna go like on the outside of Kuala Lumpur, like Rawang, let's say. Let's go right there. It is Malaysia, I got the country right, but on the other side. That makes sense though. It's in that area. And I always click on the area by accident when I don't want to do that. So it's on the island of... Is that Borneo? Is that how you say it? I don't even know exactly. But, yeah. And we gotta go back in full screen. And let's continue. So, what do we have here? So far, nothing too helpful for me, at least. For the pros, this is probably very helpful. A lot of this information. The stop sign's different. It says, that Berenti. Unfortunately, I don't know where it is in Asia that says that for the stop sign, because I know in like globally it says stop in most countries, but .my. Is this Myanmar then, or Burma? Myanmar/Burma, or is this Malaysia? Okay, what side are we driving on? That's how we can tell. Okay, that sign just changed. It's hard to tell. I need to see people driving. We're driving on the left. Okay. I'm gonna say this is Malaysia then. I'm just gonna go the same area I went last time, actually. Okay, it was actually... yeah, south of Kuala Lumpur. What's this line? I think that's just... It's to a different region, I guess. Yeah. So, 2 rounds in a row, we got Malaysia. Okay, so we're driving on the right in this area. So far, based on like the vibe of the area, I want to say the Middle East. But it might not be. We'll see. Obviously, when we put in our answer. I haven't seen a language yet, so it could be like, I don't know, like Russia or something. Like near Europe, but not quite in Europe. This sign up here should help us. We can get a language. Okay, I need to move forward a little bit more. Can I go to that side? No, I can't. Okay, I need to move back one. Looks like it is Cyrillic. It might actually be Russia. Where's the mountains that, like, separate the two areas? Let's just go there for now. Do I want to guess there as my final guess? Looking around, there's not a lot of information to go off of, actually. Is there any, like, better areas we could go in? We could go Kazakhstan, actually, I think, right? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go Kazakhstan. I'm gonna go, like, right there. Okay, good thing I switched to Kazakhstan. It was all the way down there, on the other side of Kazakhstan. Yeah, like I said, good thing we moved to there. Next up, second to last round for today. Southeast Asia, maybe? Possibly. What side are we driving on? Are we in Indonesia? The sun is in the north, which usually means we would be in the south. So it's possible that we might be in, like, Indonesia, actually. Nothing on that side of the sun. Well, I'm too far ahead of it now, I guess. What side was that? They're driving on the left, so... You know, I'm just gonna go Indonesia. What island do I want to go? I'm gonna go to this island. I don't even know the name of it. Yeah, let's go, like, right there. It was Sri Lanka. I thought we were in the south, but yeah, I guess you can't trust the sun all the time. Sri Lanka makes sense as well, though, at least. We got a much lower score than I thought we would, though. For that distance. We're in the north, so not like Indonesia, I guess. This is our final round, by the way. So, yeah, hopefully it's a good one. What do we have right here? We have some more information. Driving on the left again. Any other signs we could read? Like this? It's kind of blurry. I could read that, I guess. That's not actually that helpful, though. So, if we drive on the left, what areas are we thinking right now? By the way, I'm gonna do, like, what I'm planning on doing is after this next episode, we will not be doing Asia, we'll be doing another continent, and once we go through all of them, we'll basically repeat it 2 more times, that same order. So basically, I'm thinking, since we did Asia, I'm not going to spin the wheel again. I'm going to go Asia, and then I'm thinking Africa next, and then Europe, North America, South America, Oceania, and then we repeat that again and again. And then after we do it 3 times, we'll probably just go back to the world map. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, I think that'll be pretty much all the episodes, and if not quite all the episodes, it'll be almost at all the episodes, I guess. Anyways, let's get back to looking at everything here. Which one does it look more like on the map? I could read the text here. Does it look like any text on this map? It's giving me like the Latin spelling, I guess. I'm trying to find the actual language. Give me the text in the actual language. Google Maps. GeoGuessr. So we're the north, right? Yeah. Wow, the sun is very bright at this angle. In this area. I'm gonna go Borneo, Malaysia again. Borneo, Malaysia side. I need to find another road though that will work. That works. Let's go right there. India. Okay, view results. We did bad today. So, we did... Like, which ones did we do best at? We did pretty good at this one, actually. Got a pretty good score there. As you can see, we almost guessed the same area here. One was pretty close, and one was all the way over there. This was bad. I think, right? There's one... Yeah, like, I guess there, and it was over here. I guess... It was here, and I guess here, things like that. Like, some guesses were not that good. This one was okay. Not the worst. It was all, like, South Asia and Southeast Asia today, though. So that's pretty interesting. And, yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe and you'll be notified when another video comes out. Leave a like the video. You also do awesome. We want to. If you want to get, try to get to Water eventually. Next episode of Wednesday GeoGuessr will be about Africa. And yeah, that's all. Bye.